two guys that chopped down the tree were the two extra men acting as the guards. The 4 carriers survived.
Okay.
Unless
and
you guys
where are those 4?
We just met back
With
up.
us.
Where are those 4? They're all together with you.
Yeah.
Okay, they are. I thought. Okay.
Let's just make a
No,
bed here.
you've all met up. You've all crossed and you've all met up. And like I said, you're about halfway's journey back to the fork in the road.
Okay.
You're the guys, no more touching shit.
No more touching the forest. No more disturbing it.
No more touching them at all.
So the most timid one comes up to you and says, all right, sir.
Junior.
We won't touch anything in the
You're not good.
forest. No more.
Without a method.
What was that?
Without a method, you can do it if he tell you to.
If it's all right.
Okay, sir. We won't touch anything.
Good.
Okay. So we should just
They
stay
set
here.
the tent, and honestly, I'm exhausted. My
Let's
character's
go
probably
in the tent
exhausted.
and
You can tell by your natural. Actually, roll a d20.
11.
What'd you roll? An 11? You can tell by your own natural passage of time. There's about 4 hours of night left.
What? We were gone for that long? What the hell happened?
No,
Sorry.
not 4 hours.
6.
Okay.
I'm going
I did the
back
math
to
wrong.
sleep.
I did the math wrong. There's about 6 hours of night left.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna call.
Remember, the forest is a little funky the way it's extra dark.
I'm gonna be. Well, did the 2 guards died? I'm gonna be one of the guards for night.
Okay, you're gonna take one of the places for the guards. Anybody else?
My character's pretty sure he's beat tired carrying all that equipment.
I'll do the tired.
I'm pretty sure you guys had sleep and we didn't.
We got 1 hour. We got like 1 hour.
Not
sleep.
even. Not even.
Has anyone been injured?
I just woke up and I did all that.
No, we're all fine.
I think I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check myself over. I'm gonna check myself over. You know, see if there's anything.
I'm in the
That
tent.
shouldn't be there, you know?
I get in the tent first and I go and fall asleep.
So you do your little paranoia check.
God, bugs.
Not really. It's more along the lines of anything that's from this forest that shouldn't be there.
You notice that some of your clothes seem a little singed. You have little burn spots.
It comes with
Anybody
working
else
stuff.
gonna do a
Your scale
self?
melts a little
Anybody else gonna do a self check over?
That's actually with the pack. I didn't put my armor on.
What?
I can touch anything.
I'm
So
already
anybody
sleeping.
else gonna?
Check myself
You've
before I
kind
go
of
to sleep.
figured out that there's a little something wacky about this place anyway.
I'm gonna be guarding. I
I
can
get
check myself out.
rubbed down.
I'm pretty sure this place is affecting my character too.
I'm pretty sure this place is affected every character except for me.
I just like rub my hands along my armor, see if anything's.
My character's just like
Yeah, the ball.
pass out.
Fine.
My character's
go
not just
chicks.
gonna go into his.
Anybody else?
My character's just go back in tent and just pass
Be
out.
guarding.
My
I might
pass out.
check myself out.
You see me in the corner sleeping already.
I'm past that.
I'm gonna take out my armor and
You're
go
fine.
sleep.
As far as you can tell, you're fine.
Who had my chain?
It was in one of the backpacks.
You get all your
Okay.
Nobody lost any equipment.
You should thank me for
I
that
thought the
later.
guys had the backpack still.
No, it's all in the tent. You should be glad I took everything. I was probably
Yeah,
in the
you
fire.
kind of pulled a Herculean feat where you kind of made the tent into a giant sack and just kind of dragged it with all the 1,000 pounds. And that was using your max press.
Yep.
That's the only way I'm letting that happen.
Max press.
What is your max press?
220.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, I guess we're all going to sleep.
You're all going to
Whoever's
sleep.
doing
I'm
guard.
guarding. I'm guarding.
You're guarding?
I'm assuming that the servant carriers will also take watches.
They can if you ask them.
I want them to keep the strength. So they believe you can run faster and they get
Okay, so you're gonna, okay. So you're taking the watch.
In that case, I'll take the second watch. Orkin shall protect me over the night.
You hear a noise.
Uh-oh.
I'm just listening.
I don't do it while I sleep.
I go over
Sleep
to
detect.
it.
Oh, also before I go to sleep, I just want to change my spells around. So.
Okay, go ahead. You hear a noise coming back from the way of the fork in the road. In that direction.
I look at what they don't go and I look to see if I can see anything.
You're poison.
I do.
You actually squint your eyes. You kind of block your view from the fire, not to hurt your vision. You kind of squint your eyes and you look forward, and you can see that there is what looks like giant anteater, about 15 feet in front.
Okay, so it's an anteater. So wait, how giant? That's the question.
Is it humanoid? I don't think I had
It's an
any.
anteater.
I know.
I know,
but
but I mean, but, like, it's a giant. Like we don't
No.
let like an anteater's like down low.
This anteater looks to be about yay tall,
So he's a bit taller than the more average.
but he appears to be about 6 feet long.
Did you walk in toward this way? To the...
So
No, he's kind of walking in a circle. He doesn't look like he's coming towards you. He's kind of just walking in a circle, just kind of looking around.
Meanwhile,
I get to. Well, go ahead. I have to keep my eye on that spot every once in a while.
Well, you're guarding, and it's coming near the end of your shift, and you're kind of, you're tired. You're tired. It's the end of your shift. You're starting to kind of like nod, and when you lift your head up again to look at the anteater, you can see that he's come closer to you. He's about 10 feet from your camp, but he's rolled over on the ground. He's not moving.
I go in the tent and wake up.
Brent,
Yeah, Gwen.
when?
because he's on shift.
Yeah, that's it. So.
Oh yeah, that's it. Let's have that.
It's like, what?
It's like this. Well, what they call it, this giant ass anteater thing about like 10 feet from us, but
Tech poison.
like it
Yeah.
was walking around, and then after an hour or two, it went to a tent, now been dead.
What?
Just,
Show me where this anteater is.
I need about a tent and store.
Okay.
Alright,
So-
I'm gonna. Okay, so
Yeah.
I walk towards it.
You're standing in front of it.
Does it seem clearly dead? Can I, like, just.
Poke. He's
Okay,
filling it
yeah.
up.
You kind of, what's your weapon again?
I guess I'll just use my warhammer just to poke at
You
it.
kind of poke at it with your warhammer, you kind of push it and prod it, and it's not doing anything. It's completely limp. And as you roll it over, kind of like, you kind of stick your warhammer like this to roll it over. You can roll it over and see that its eyes have turned white. It's dead.
I didn't hear any noise, didn't see
Which is
anything.
why I changed my spells. I'd like to detect magic.
Well, not changed yet.
Yeah, before I went to sleep.
It did like a
I
healer.
need
Oh
you
yeah.
to roll a d20 twice. Once for a DC and once for your wisdom. The first one is for your DC.
20.
Is that good or bad?
That's for your DC, so it's good.
Okay. Because it's like.
Even
Both
though
at the
Now-
exact same time.
Roll for a wisdom check.
So I have to go within my wisdom.
Yes.
7. Within my wisdom.
So you made both your saves?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was almost gonna say this one like that.
Okay, then you gotta tell me what's wrong.
No, really, you
I hold my holy symbol is like instead of like a cross, it's like a hammer inside of a circle.
Inside of a
okay,
hammer.
that's the symbol of Borkin?
A hammer inside of a circle inside of a hammer.
No, really, a hammer inside of a circle?
Yeah,
That's
that's ridiculous. So I just
That's awesome. So you pray to your, oh Borkin, please show me the way. And at the same time, you're checking your own personal knowledge. Praying to Borkin and checking your own personal knowledge, you can tell that this animal. So first, detect magic. You do detect magic, but it's not so much like a spell. You can tell that this has not been done. This was not like a fire or a mana bolt that killed this animal. But you can tell that it's definitely a cause of magical death.
do I sense it all around or just specifically from that creature?
It's so indiscriminate, and the woods is so. The woods disrupt your magical aura so much. It's almost like praying to Borkin is hard, because your prayer and his answer have to make it through that thick canopy and through this immense darkness. So you can really only tell that it was a magical death now.
But it was something magical.
It was magic.
And I don't see any point of impact or anything.
No. There's no wounds There's no scarring, there's no burns, there's no scratches. It looks like this animal is just keeled over in death. Now, for your wisdom check. For your wisdom check, you can see that in your past, in your many times of healing people, you can tell that this is often a death by cause of things usually associated with your clients, which have kind of delved, shall we say, too far into the dark side of magics. You've dealt with some people in the past who have
Been affected
by dark magic. And you can see that this kind of runs in line with that. It's the rolling over and the whiteness of the eyes is one of the giveaways. You can see that this has been magic and it is an act of dark magic.
Mutter myself, there's definitely an evil working here. Put my holy symbol back.
What do you find out?
Well, it's some sort of magic, but it's definitely evil. We better watch ourselves.
Guys, what time is it?
10:43.
Only 10:43?
No, I thought it was later.
Me too. I thought it was like 11.
Alright, you go get some sleep, Leon. I'll continue to watch.
Alright. Back in 10 is falling asleep.
Alright, so I continue my watch.
Okay.
Keeping a close eye for anything else.
Until day breaks, nothing happens. The night follows on very quietly, and very normally. Just as day breaks, Riley, what do you do?
Daybreak.
Seriously, Riley.
I've been listening. I was just daybreak.
Just
I'm
as day
sleeping.
breaks, you hear Lord Canley say, "All right, it's time for us to get up and to get moving."
The Lord's up first?
And even though I've said this, he sounds, I said it inaccurately, he sounds very tired. You know, like, come on, we have to get up. We only have 13 days, and we've backtracked. We have to hurry.
Nothing like a couple hour nap, then a watch.
Yep. Might as well put on the armor and everything.
That's actually where I intended this session to stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it was good playing this one actually. It was rather interesting. The maniacal
We're
paladin
not
who
getting
somehow
anything.
retained his paladin powers.
Oh, one more thing.
Ah, crap!
When you woke up this morning,
Shit!
You turned evil.
no, one of your, just write this down somewhere.
Ah,
Your right hand stings.
shoot.
Did he get bit by a bug?
I don't know.
Want to handle that right now or just next session?
Next session.
Wait, is this some sort of disease I should be worried about?
Detect evil. Detect it. Hey, detect poison.
Well, stinged hands.
I
Did you think it's
dead
immune
right
to all
now.
diseases?
What?
Yeah, he's immune to all diseases anyway.
I'm into it.
He's immune to all diseases, but I didn't
So,
say it was a disease.
What about pain? He's not immune to the poison either.
What?
Not immune to the
You
poison.
didn't say what it was yet.
I didn't say. I just said his hand.
I'm just saying that out loud.
I might as well check this in with Thren. So this is odd.
Oh, that's something for next session.
Yeah, that's something.
Probably
That
not right now.
all right, everybody.
We'll pick it up then.
That concludes our first session of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition.
And
If you,
Which is...
I like-
I thought it was advanced D&D, then just D&D.
and if you'd like to see more of this, please comment, like, and subscribe. There will definitely be more to come. To be honest, I really enjoyed it.
I like it too.
Honestly,
It's really nice.
you don't have to comment though.
You don't have to.
You have to.
All right, everybody.
Down.
1, 2, 3.